All right, this is Biathlon, where winter is won and spring is coming. Second stage of the Biathlon World Cup just wrapped up. Was very exciting. Had a lot of fun watching it, and I was happy for Giacomo for winning it. Pero must say he really surprised me this year. I mean, last year I noticed him for being such a good shot, of course, but he significantly increased his ski speed for this year. So Horn, I already talked about him. He's quite fast. He did fall. I'm not sure if it was the sprint or if it was. I think it was the pursuit, though. Yeah, of course it was the pursuit. But yeah, he did good here. Ligrid, not very fast on the skis. Ponzi Loma with just one miss. That's encouraging for him. Right confirms what we saw last year. So he's among the top 10 usually. Christensen in good shooting form, I would say. Samuelson missed twice, but I think he was fastest on the skis. Pumaye, on the other hand, not very fast. He's kind of slow. I don't know if it's the age or maybe he's preserving himself for the Olympics in terms of his uh, physical form. Shooting isn't great either. So Fabien Claude, wow, this guy looks very fast on the skis with two misses. That's less 46 seconds is less than two loops. Jesper Nelin again with good shooting, but not so fast. This guy is not someone who I often talk about because yeah, he's kind of like Nelin. Jacqueline, he was spectacular in the first part of his race, but he skied fast. He went out like a bat out of hell. But then after the great, very fast first shot, first shooting, he missed three times in the second one. Look at this, only 50 seconds. I gotta say, I thought it was over for him, but when I saw him in the top 15, I was surprised. So he upped his ski speed. He's like he used to be when he popped on the scene skiing as fast as Johannes Tingesbo. Now that uh, he shoots fairly well, but not so fast. This guy is back. Apparently, he won some races in the other league, the IBU. Um, yeah, so interesting. Let's see the ski speed. I've been speculating on who's fastest, and indeed, I actually thought it was Samuelson, but yeah, I forgot about Jacqueline. 5 seconds faster. Button seconds. Dale. Look at him. He's still fast. Interesting. At least for the sprint. Horn confirms very good form. Yeah, so Fabien Claude, Fabien Claude never impressed me before because he didn't seem to be a great shooter, not nor very fast skier, but his ski speed is much better this year, just like Perros. Maybe they've been training together or something. Ponsi Loma, he wasn't in the top five in terms of ski speed. That's interesting. Jacomel just ninth. I thought he would have been faster. Norath Navrath wasn't so slow after all. Fiomayedo, not great, and Ligret, surprisingly, not great ski speed. It's like I don't understand. Ligret sometimes he's as fast as the others, sometimes he's slow. I mean, I'm talking about this season. I actually forgot he won the last the last year's World Cup. I was so used to Johannes Dingesbo winning that I actually forgot over the summer that it was Ligret who took it. I don't think that had anything to do with Johannes retiring, but I think he was gonna do it anyway. But yeah, it's interesting. The new guy who was always there, but just couldn't quite beat him. He did beat him just before he retired. So yeah, interesting. Campbell Light, not very fast actually. Yeah, I would have expected him to be like faster than Navrat, for example. All right, let's move to the women's. I actually do I need to refresh this thing again? Yeah, I forgot to. I actually wanted to see the range then. Yeah, Giacomo was very fast. I forgot about this. He shot Virer machine gun style, so that was cool. Is Jacqueline here? He was actually maybe on the second shoot. He slowed down after missing three. So let's go to the women's sprint. Results. Jean Monod. Okay, she didn't look scary in the previous stage, but she did look scary now. She also skis fast. I'm gonna check the ski speed, but I wouldn't be surprised if she's like third or something. Vida, she did well. Fourth, Magnuson. This is the surprise of the decade. I mean, look, she's 39. Actually, she's not that old. I think I saw on German television that it said she would retire this year, which would be a shame given that she's not that old. And she suddenly found her long-awaited form. She's been in the league since 2015. Plus, that this is a surprise. She shot clear though. Yeah, so Jamano really made a difference here. Kirkaide, she must have been one of the fastest. She's very fast, man. She's very fast on the skis, as a Norwegian should be. Bene shot well, and yeah, she's becoming a usual feature in the top 10 because she shoots so well. Vogt also shoots well. Not a great start of the season, but now she started shooting well again like she did last season. Vidal, this one's a surprise. How old is she? Oh, she's quite old, actually. Noten Klemencic. She hasn't been on my radar, so I don't know what to make of her in the top 10. Anna Alberg, just, I would say, mediocre. She hasn't been able to get to the next level, even though she has the potential. Todorova, Köln, Vitozzi, only 14th, but she did miss twice. But, as we shall see, she will improve. Reza Boucher, not so bad, not so bad. I mean, like I said in the previous video, I wrote for her, but shooting's not great. She makes up for it with the ski speed, but yeah, sometimes I even expect bigger disasters, but 15 is not so bad, and it will set her up for the pursuit. Richard Irwin Juppe Simone is back. Oh man, I've been reading about all the drama. I didn't know what happened. I actually forgot about her. So yeah, and then I heard there was some drama. I looked it up. I asked co-pilot what happens. Apparently, she used Justine's credit card to purchase some stuff. She was she was how how do you call that? Suspended by the French Federation, and yeah, now she's back. That's why she missed the first stage. And apparently she came back. There's tension in the team, and also Richard. Where is she? I saw her. Yeah, she sabotaged Ocean Michelot's rifle, so there's plenty of drama. So yeah, Simona was just to finish the idea. Apparently she came back to the team but didn't apologize. So this is a weird situation. She just continued where she left off. So yeah, also, I'll, I'll look for more news in the upcoming weeks. It'll be interesting to see if anything else happens in regards to this drama. Okay, this was good stuff. Magnussen was third. Can't wait to see the overall, but first let's see the pursuit for the men's. Eric Perot, he won. Unbelievable. I mean, let's go back. Sorry, let's go back. I gotta see this. First, I'll check the range time just to see if Vera was first. No, her teammate was first. 30 seconds. So the Italians, they got the school of fast shooting, just like Giacomel. He also did that in the men's sprint. That's so cool. Okay. Simone also shoots fast. Bezabushi, I bet she's very low here. She shoots very slowly now that she realized she has to do something about her shooting. Let's see the course time. And she will be first here. Kirkite is so, like I said, Kirkite is fast, man. Interesting. So yeah, Jamano was third. She was third in terms of ski time, so maybe she's fast. Sometimes she doesn't seem as fast. Maybe she's faster on the sprint because uh, not that big of a distance, so she's more of a sprinter than a marathonist, marathon runner, something like that. Elvira, actually, the German commentator said that she's been sick, so her preparation wasn't great, but she's still fast, among the fastest. Steinmeier, Tannheimer, sorry, she's quite fast, but shooting isn't there, but she's just 20, man. So yeah, I foresee a good future for her if she keeps it up. Thunderbolt, fast enough, her shooting isn't there. With too. Okay, let's move to the men's pursuits. Results. Hill won. Yeah, he beat Jacomel by shooting clear. Jacomel was faster on the skis, I believe. Bottom. He was leading at one point, but he missed and then fell back on third. Horn. This is where he fell. He actually fell, but the German commentators made a big thing out of it. But actually, even if he hadn't, he would have been in the same position, I reckon. He must have lost like 10 seconds there, although it was on a fast part of the track. Dale, so yeah, he confirms that he is in good form, winning in the IBU. Ligret, he missed twice, so Ligret, like I said last video, he hasn't been the sharpshooter we've been used to. The clown, he missed 3 times again, but I mean, with 3 misses, position 7 after he was what 14 in the sprint. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. He's fast now, fast again, and shooting fast. Ponsiloma, no, but with shooting, Fiumae, unfortunately, he didn't make the top 10. Samuelson, 4 misses. Not a great day for him, but he still uh, was in a good position in 12th. He's so fast. I don't know. Like I said in the previous video, he's always been the fastest in the last 2 or 3 seasons in the first stages. So I'm curious to see if he'll keep that up for the rest of the season, or maybe he gets tired, maybe he gets discouraged by the results, the shooting, and then he doesn't run as fast. It'll be interesting. Christensen, just as I praised him for the sprint, he makes 4 misses here. I didn't even notice him or remember him during the race. Charlo, not as good a shooter as he usually is. So far, 3 misses. Let's see. The ski speed. Dale was first. Interesting. 8, almost 9 seconds faster than Samuelson. That's so crazy. Interesting. So Jacqueline wasn't first after all, but yeah. Very, very close to Samuelson. All right. It was actually much faster if you compare the ski speed on the sprint where he was like 30 seconds off, I think. So interesting. Maybe he's better at a longer distance. No, Navratu, right fielder. Didn't expect this guy to be so fast. Rotten wasn't as fast as I thought he would be. Jonas Christensen. Where is Horn? Man, he was not very fast. Interesting. Giacomelli either. Pero was actually faster than Giacomelli. Must be the range time. Look at this, his fastest again. Giacomelli second again. Interesting. So Pero lost 10 seconds to Giacomelli in the stand. Interesting. Lightweight kind of slow. Okay. Fiumayo very slow, very slow. Doesn't have the speed at the moment, at least. Fiona. That's crazy. Wasn't his 10th fastest. Crazy. Interesting. Of course, the pursuit you can't always get a very good reading because sometimes they just know what their positions will be and they don't push at the end. And yeah, not like the sprint or the individual, the mass start. I don't know. And because I'm here at the men's, let's see the total score. Oops, men's total score. Why aren't you moving? Doesn't move. Button still first. Wow, the difference is huge. Tommaso's got second. E il secondo Tommaso ha vinto la corsa? Si dice corsa? Non lo so. So, però, it's so interesting. So basically, the winners of the last few races, they're just first. Samuelson, despite missing a lot, he still sneaked into the top five. He's there. He's fast enough that he can uh, compensate for his bad shooting. Fiume is fifth. Interesting. That's because of the race he won. He pursued less stage leg weights. Yeah, he's not he's not in the top five. Horn is there. Christensen right. Concealed Manabrat. Jacon is only 15. Given how well he's done in this stage, I would expect that it just he's been on my radar this weekend, so I expected him to be higher, but it makes sense because he didn't do well in Sweden. Austria suits him better though at Hochfilzen. I don't know if I mentioned the venue. Okay, interesting. Let's move to the relays. Sweden, they won. That was interesting. I mean, they have all four of them are so good. Elvira and Anna not at their best, but still good enough to make it count. Magnussen in the form of her life. Alvarsson slowly getting there. She's 26. Just like Elvira, actually. Anna is 30. Wonder if she'll get it together to contend for the World Cup. Again, I want to say, I think maybe she was second once after. I remember her leading the World Cup at some point, but then either Terry Echo for Mateusz beat her in the end. Norway, Germany managed to get third place. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's great for them without Preuss. Preuss apparently, I don't know, she's been sick or something. So she apparently she'll be back next stage, which will be in France. Annecy-le-Grand-Porno. That's a mouthful. Finland, Mikkonen. She didn't do so great this stage, but it's nice to see her uh, also in the form of her life, like Magnussen. He wasn't really there in the previous seasons. France didn't do so well this race. Yamano couldn't save it, but Zabouche, she missed a lot. The shot was the worst. And it wasn't great either in the first leg. So yeah. Hauser couldn't save it either for oh man. What safety am I talking about? She missed 7 times, so yeah. Not great for the home crowd. Interesting. Do I wanna check the total course time here? Oh, I don't think I've ever looked at this in the relay, so this is strange. It's the team total course time, and to see which biathlete was fastest, I would have to just don't tell me it was Kierkegaard again. Where is France? Where is France? Où est la France? Ah, wait, it's here. She wasn't fast. She was faster than Bezavish, but then again, Bezavish didn't really try, given that she couldn't really improve the position of the team. Interesting. So Chakhaida was fastest here. As far as I can see, maybe it's not really that important actually. Let's move to the men's. So yeah, Sweden, Norway, Germany. Interesting. Norway just like the good old days keeps winning. France this time. Um, so France dominated last season. Last race wasn't so good for them, but this one they came back on second. Yeah, a few many really last touch here with light grade. They were head to head, but then light grade really pushed the pace. He let a few many in his tracks and then also shot better. So unfortunately for Fiume, he couldn't keep up with him, so that's what cost France the win. Pero he had a spectacular shoot, the last shoot. He wanted to go really fast, but then he missed, of course. He wanted to give the crowd a show. Sweden, Samuelsson, United States almost got a podium. Germany was fighting for it too, but still, despite his good shooting acumen, he couldn't deliver in the end. And Samuelsson did. He shot clear and then surpassed him. There was no chance in hell that Estrella would make up the difference. He was actually um, surpassed by Wright as well. I don't know if it was before the shoot or after. I can't remember. Italy not great. 6, but better than worse. Ukraine, Estonia. Should I check here that this is really not important. Not the range time, the course time. I should actually check those dolly fastest again. Oh, actually, Bottom was faster. Horn was fastest. Not Horn. No. Must be Samuelsson, of course. I should check the overalls since we have to rate it races now. For the women's relay score. Sweden is first, of course. France, though they seem strongest on paper, they're actually I don't think they're stronger than Sweden this season. So yeah, they were first last race, but not this one. So yeah, Sweden goes first. Italy just fourth. Czechia, this is a surprise. Norway, Finland, Germany, only seventh. Interesting. They did make up some places though. They were even lower. Let's see the men's. No. Nations Cup score. Norway. No, that's not it. This is it. Norway. First, of course, France second, Sweden third, United States, Germany, Italy. Yeah, no surprises here. And the last race. Vitozzi won it. She's back. Look at this. The winner of the 2024 overall World Cup. Magnussen twice. Was so interesting. So yeah, Jean Monod, even as she looked scary keep it up. She wasn't as fast on the skis, and yeah, she didn't look as dominant. And there was also a weird moment where she came into the range. Magnussen was shooting, and then she shot. She she got three of the targets, and as she was shooting the fourth, Jean Monod coughed, and she missed the fourth. It was so weird. I would bet my house that it was on purpose, just like I would have bet my house that Jean Monod would have won this race by like 1 minute or something. Yet she didn't. She just ended up on the seventh place. Quite a surprise. So Magnussen did get her vengeance though, because Jamono missed on the next shoot, and yeah, Magnussen did well in the final shoot actually. He thought he shot clear. Interesting, interesting. Kirkheide with three misses. Despite the three misses, she still ended up third. Brzabushev was probably the fastest skier, but she did lose the sprints. Of course, if she went through the total course time faster, she would have been more tired towards the sprint than Kirkheide managed to beat her on the sprint. It was very interesting. Though I couldn't really see footage of it. But I was first at the last checkpoint, and then Kirkheide pushed and uh, just under the tunnel surpassed her. Elvira, she did well despite two misses. Ended up fifth. Bene shot clear also. This is a surprise. Ermits from Estonia. Vera, she could have been better, but yeah, she wasn't so fast on the skis, I believe. This is another surprise again. She did well in the sprints. She managed to stay in the top 10. Hannah Alberg, five misses. That's crazy. Crazy. Too much. Ocean improved a lot from the sprint. Minkinen also, she was way down in the list for the sprint. I forgot to mention, I forgot to look for her actually. It'll be interesting to see the overall. Sarbatova, this is a surprise. Apparently, she was a cross country skier and she made significant strides in her shooting in a very short time. Not in Erwin Sturmers, but Elga Simon missed three times, just third. Ishad Alvarson didn't do so well here. Passler, no, just one miss. Booked. She was in the, she lost a lot. She was in the top 10 in the sprint. She lost a lot. Thunderbolt, three misses. As per usual. Interesting. So yeah, Vitozzi, she did it. She did it. Alright, let's see the course time. Reza Boucher, Hannah Oberg with the five misses. She had to ski very fast. This was quite close. Amazing. So the Oberg sisters were on par with Reza Boucher. But Kirkheide, I mean, I expected her to be closer. No wonder she beat Breza Boucher in the sprint. If the total course time was uh, 28 seconds, that's a lot. So Justine really pushed here. She was tired towards the end, of course. Michelin. Last year she was faster and the shooting was better. So let's see if she recovers. He shot quite fast. Interesting. Minkinen also here. Interesting. Davidova. Where did Davidova end up? Don't see her. Oops. Oh, very low. And No one else worth mentioning. 4 misses again for Deinheimer. Itotsi not so fast actually. Hmm. She didn't have to be maybe because wonder where Vita is. Where is she? Oh, she's very slow this race. Maybe her back problems or just the fatigue after the huge first stage. Not very fast. Interesting, very interesting. Alright, let's see the overall. Anna Magnuson, can you believe it? I don't think she's won a race this year. Did she win a race? Not the sprint. What am I doing? Women's sprint, she didn't win it. Yeah. Pursuit, she didn't win it, she was second. Individual, she didn't win it, Wubira did. Sprint, she was second again. Pursuit, third. So yeah, she hasn't won a race. Interesting. So she's first with a significant difference of 54 points. That's a lot. And this one is second. Another surprise. I didn't expect this. Whoa. So the Norwegians are back in business with the ladies as well. With this girl. I mean, I remember her from last year, but sometimes she seemed fast. Other times she seemed so slow and the shooting wasn't there, but she worked. She's still so young. Look at this. 22. Bene taking advantage of good shooting. Dorothea, she's fifth. Tuvi dropped a lot after the first stage. That was due to the very low sprint position. Vitozzi, huge leap, five. Eldiva lower than I expected. So yeah, interesting. Ocean a little higher than I expected. Kept looking out for her, but I mean checking her positions, but I actually expected her to be lower. Hauser couldn't deliver at home in her home race, maybe because she felt the pressure or something, or maybe she, as she usually does, she has moments of greatness, but it's not very consistent. Hannah Oberg quite low. She's not even in the top 10. This is quite a surprise. Amy Bazilka. Norton Halverson, Sharbatova also the surprise. Bezabusha just 16th. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. But she's she's done much better this stage than the previous, so things are looking up. I mean, she was fourth in the pursuit. That's gotta count for something. All right, great stage, lovely races. Can't wait for the next one. Sprint pursuits. Oh, there's gonna be a mass start in France. Le Stop Bloc. Is that what you call it in France? I don't know. That's gonna be awesome. I love the mass start races. They're so cool. So cool. So yeah, can't wait. With that said, I guess I'll end the video. This has been Biathlon, where winter is won and spring is coming. Can't believe I said that again. I said it in the beginning as well, right? Okay.